Welcome, fellow Biafrans, to our channel once again. And as usual, this is Nelly's TV. We're going to bring you one of the burning issues on this video, and we don't have time to waste because it is very, very important that we go straight into the issue we have brought here. You see, look at this memo. We're going to discuss this memo today in this video. But before we do that, I would like to crave your indulgence. Please, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well to do so to encourage us and to continue to see our updates and get informed. We present issues here the way they are and with facts. We don't do saga here. We present issues with facts. At the end of the day, you use your head and do your calculation and know what to believe. We will continue to call out people who are creating a problem in this Biafra struggle. And today, it is clear that we now know one of those who are the key problems in the crisis going on in the Biafra Republic government in exile, ably led in acting capacity by Mazi Ogenkere. By the time I am done with this analysis and exposition, you will not need anybody to tell you who one of the problems is. Okay, so let's look at this memo. I have presented this memo on, I think, 2 of my previous videos, but because a very vital ingredient of the memo has not been adhered to, we will continue to present it and highlight and hammer on this very point until the people concerned do the needful. So we continue to call out the evildoers to go and right the wrong they have done. And so long as they refuse to do it, we continue to call them out. That's our duty here because this government is our government. Okay? So look at the first paragraph of this memo. First of all, it was written and published by Honorable Imam Abom. He is the chairman of the Conflict Resolution Committee, CRC. Recall that the CRC is not the cabinet. The CRC is Conflict Resolution Committee. It is just a committee set up by the government to resolve conflicts. It has no ruling power. It only has the power to resolve conflicts. It has no power to manage any agency or office of the government. It only resolves conflict. So this man claimed to wade into what he said he observed was a problem in the cabinet. But now it is becoming very clear that he now wants to assume managerial or governmental power with his committee. And I will prove it to us. This is not saga. You will see it. So he wrote in the first paragraph, the CRC is informing you that our PM, Prime Minister, had a 3-way call with APM and the CRC chair on 24th of June 2025. Today's date is 30th of June, which means today is almost 1 week, that is 6 days, since this instruction was passed by the PM. He continued to say, although the PM asked that the old account be restored to its original structure. Remember, note, old account be restored to its original structure. He gave the CRC the mandate to handle the account issue. Look, let me tell us, because these people, they can't just come up here and begin to speak nonsensical grammar to us. All of us are educated. Even if you are not educated, you understand simple English. What does he mean by handle the account issue? CRC is not empowered to handle anything account. So what does he mean? The only thing CRC can do is to resolve any conflict that arises as a result of account. It cannot handle account. Okay? CRC has no power to manage our account. Okay, but the vital information, the vital ingredient I want to bring out here is that he said that the PM asked that the old account be restored to its original structure, which means they tampered with the old account. So what these people did was that they tampered with our website and removed the means of collecting our revenue, donations, and whatever we pay. They removed it and changed it and put another back end there to be receiving the donations. So they have drastically tampered with our website, our government website, without telling us why they did it, without telling anybody the reason behind their actions. The APM did not even know, that is the acting prime minister, Mazi Nkiri, didn't know why they did it. They went behind his back and hijacked the website manager, Honorable Azubike, and made him to do it without going through due process. So it came to the APM by surprise, and that was why issues began to rise. So, and he says the CRC will go back into talks with the APM and Director of Technology and Innovation website manager for a lasting solution in conformity with the old structure. In conformity with the old structure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 6 days since this instruction was given by the PM for them to go and do the needful, restore that thing they manipulated on our website. But do you know what? These people went back and created another account and added on the website. Now, what they are telling the website manager is to create 2 buttons because they observe that people don't like to donate because of Mazi Nkiri. The question is, what is the problem there? And who are those people who are complaining that? Have we ever seen people complain about that? Are they contributing to Nkiri or to Biafra? And is anybody complaining that Nkiri has mismanaged the funds? That person should come up with evidence. They should stop blabbing this rubbish. We are not children here. We have our senses up and running. They claim that people don't want to donate anymore because of Nkiri. That is arrant nonsense. They should prove it to us. And they are now claiming that those who don't like to contribute because of Nkiri should use one button, one option on the website, while those who want to contribute because of Nkiri should use the other option on the website. So they are still manipulating this website contrary to the information or the instruction given by the PM. So my question today is, who is disobeying the PM here? Who is disobeying the PM? Because this idea I'm telling us now just came up 2 days ago. All right? They brought up this idea. They are still manipulating the website, which the PM told them to stop manipulating and restore everything to the old structure. And they promised here that they will talk with the APM to restore in conformity with the old structure, to restore everything on our website. So what exactly does this man, try to achieve by all these manipulations? Rigmaroling, going round and round the main issue without going straight to obey what the PM told them. And you see how they propagate lies. They come up to social media to tell you that Nkiri is disobeying the PM, Nkiri is against the PM, Nkiri doesn't listen to instructions of the PM. But here they are disobeying the PM. Restore the website to the old structure. They went and created another account, and they are trying to give 2 options. Either pay in here or pay in there. And who are the signatories to this second option? It is Adonou and Dr. Ruby Nnadi. I mean, who are these people? Do we know them? How were they elected? Because everybody that is elected into anything or any position in the BRGIE cabinet is elected. That person is elected. Who elected these 2 individuals? Who are there? How do we know them? Who scrutinized them? They just went out on their way and handpicked 2 people and made them signatories to our account. And Honorable Ansu also said it, that they have been keeping them as the signatories to the next account, pending when the time will come. And now is the time that they have decided to use them. Look at, I don't know who was sitting under Ngozi Orabueze, encouraging people to go and pay money into Islamic Bank, to go and pay money into new mandate account, which exposed a lot of our people to danger back home. This is the same Adono coming here to be a signatory to an account of the government. Who is she? Who elected her? How come she is there? If this woman doesn't have an ulterior motive, why is she always going towards account? And each time she goes there, she manipulates people into making the wrong choice, leading them to danger. Now she is back here again. As who? And that is why Van 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 and all the rest of them are hosting her on programs, telling people that I don't know who is here to address Biafra. Who is she to address us? Is she a cabinet member? What portfolio does she hold? This is arrant nonsense and should stop. For goodness sake, all of us are Biafrans and we have the right to talk and to condemn evil. You people should stop this nonsense. For goodness sake, what the heck is going on? Now, they keep coming to social media to tell you that Sonny and Co and Nogenkiri are bullying people, cyberbullying people on social media, blocking people, being too loud on social media. The other person said that Sonny, the information minister, should tell people to calm down on media. Who first went to media? Was it not Van Van Van, in collaboration with Adade Orama, in collaboration with Remigius, and in collaboration with Biafra Disunite? Now imagine the kind of people you collaborate with. Adade Orama, who vowed never to work with BRGIE, even if PM told her to do so. You are collaborating with Remigius, who came and blatantly lied on social media that our angels on ground are doing kidnapping. These are the people you are collaborating with. Van Van Van. Your character is very, very questionable. You have obviously proven that you don't have to be relied upon. You are very irresponsible. Now, look at the person you are collaborating with, Biafra Unite, who came up one day to sell his platform that he was no longer interested in the struggle. He is the person you are collaborating with today. And ever since then, he has been sitting on the fence. He doesn't support anything at all. Yet he wants the government to perform wonders on ground. How many times has he used his platform to encourage people to go and make donations on Saturdays? His own is just to condemn everybody. Look, you see, you people, we have come to see that what you are fighting for is not just transparency and accountability. Okay? And look, we are not stupid here. We know what you people are planning. We know your game plan. Your game plan is not just accountability. You hate somebody in the person of the APM, Mazi Ginkiri, and you want to whisk him out of office. And who is that person you are packaging? You people think we don't know. You are packaging somebody. I'm not going to mention it. I'm not going to mention the name. But we know you are packaging somebody to occupy the office of the APM and also occupy the office of the finance minister. Because how can you bring up another option of receiving payment when the finance minister is there, and the new payment option, the finance minister is not part of it? Do we now have 2 finance ministers in one government? Is that what you people want to do? Which government has ever functioned like that before? And these people you are putting there were not duly elected. Is that how you are going to run this government this time around? And at the same time, you are pointing accusing finger at other people, when in the real sense of it, you are the ones violating the law here and causing crisis. Look at them. You think people don't have brains? And the painful part is that some people who, hitherto appeared honorable, appeared responsible, follow this gang of criminals, gang of thugs to behave like this. You are bringing Nigerian thuggery politics into our Biafran struggle. Eh? And people like Professor Shoma and her husband, Dr. Kooma, they are part of this sabotage. They are part of this thuggery. They are part of this illicit behavior in this government. Somebody like Professor Joy Irobi, whom I respect so much also, is part of this gang up, this thuggery, this sabotage in high places. These people are part of this. So now, Honorable Mamad Abum, people have been respecting you as the CRC chairman, but look at how you are showing us that you are just like a typical Nigerian politician, full of thuggery mentality, full of vindictiveness. Look at what Imam Abum did. Now, apart from the fact that they have created a third option, okay, of receiving payment, Imam Abum went ahead to block people from commenting on their government platform. And you think it is normal, right? You block people from talking. And you say you are running a freedom movement where people will not have the right to talk. These are cabinet members, for goodness sake. You are not even a cabinet member. You're just the head of a committee set up by the cabinet. You can be thrown out of that position because you are not a cabinet member. But because you were made the manager of the platform, you went ahead to block people from commenting. And yet, you claim here that you are not like a Nigerian politician. All of you are beginning to demonstrate your criminal tendencies here. And you are beginning to lose your integrity and respect that some of us earlier had for you. This is highly, highly criminal and disappointing. And that is how we begin to look at you people from now on. Look at people who seemingly look responsible are beginning to behave like thugs, touts. This is nonsensical. Can you imagine that Mazi Mamad Abum told Van 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 to delete all the messages that the information minister posted on their government platform? All messages, all information, including meeting information, including information about fundraising, the Zoom link to the fundraising, everything about fundraising and information that people could use to remember that there is fundraising and to remember that there is meeting. He ordered Van 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 to delete all of them. And Van 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 deleted all the messages sent by the information minister. Is that not cool? Is that not a coup d'etat? These people. This is one of the criminal tendencies that happen in Nigerian political system, which you people are bringing up here. Mazi Mahamadou Abun went ahead to remove the APM from being the admin of their government platform, remove the APM, remove the information minister and other ministers who do not stand on their side. He removed all of them from their position of the admin of their government platform. Mazi Mahamadou Abun, is this not criminal? Is it not thuggery? Is it not a demonstration of the mentality of Nigerian touts, political touts? That's what you people are exhibiting here, and you want us to keep quiet? We will continue to call you people out. We will continue to call you out until you change. You must change. You must do the right thing. Go back, restore the website to the old structure according to the instruction, and stop this nonsense you are doing on social media and your platform. And honestly speaking, you have lost the confidence of Biafrans, and you will cease. You are going to cease to be the chairman of this CRC. We don't want you anymore. So, fellow Biafrans, this is what I said to bring to our notice. that Mazi Mamadou Abom is still fighting against this government and has refused to obey the content of his own memo, which he told us, was given to them as an instruction by the PM. So he is the one causing the problem now. He is one of our major problems because he's disobeying the instruction of the PM, thereby heightening the crisis going on in the cabinet of the Biafra Republic government in exile. So anybody who is close to him, tell him that Biafrans have come to know that he is our major problem and he should go and do the needful. We continue to call him out. Thank you very much for stopping by and do have a nice day.